Yo, listen, I want you guys to know something, right? I think you're about to see a short squeeze with SOFI. I think you're about to see a short squeeze with SOFI like never seen before. Right now, the short interest is about 19%. About 180, 90 million shares traded short, something like that. I want you guys to understand this, right? There's a bunch of dinosaurs in the market, right? It's a bunch of dinosaurs born in the 1940s, 1950s that think SoFi is just another traditional bank that's going to follow the macro environment, follow this, follow the GDP, follow that. And they're extremely heavily mistaken. I think they're more mistaken than the clowns with AMC and GameStop was, but that was just a collective group of people that wanted to screw over these hedge funds as opposed to SoFi. SoFi is a company, right, that is bamboozling all these clowns that's going short and that's getting paid underhandedly to put out all these articles, right? When you have price targets going from $4 to $12 to $14, and then you have triple beats on earnings since this company's been public, right? Triple beats across the board, just became GAAP profitable. You start to realize that these clowns and these old retired dinosaurs, they're getting paid pennies from these banks and all these clowns, whoever's giving them this money to put out this false, misleading, fugazi nonsense to scare off all these retail investors. And whoever's listening to them and shorting this company, in my opinion, is about to see a short squeeze that they have never seen before in life. Once this second profitable quarter comes out and we beat EPS again, we beat on revenue, EBITDA, we beat on everything, right? Once we do that again, and once we raise the guidance again, because remember, the guidance we gave was lowball, expecting 5% unemployment. Powell was expecting at worst case 4%. You guys got to understand, man, what this company is doing. There's a reason Cathie Woods loaded up over 22 million shares. There's a reason JP Morgan was loading up while putting out all this misleading bozo on this. They was loading up the whole time. There's a reason Vanguard just loaded up. It just came out a few days ago. Loaded up. It's a reason for this, man. There's a reason we're partnered with the NBA now official bank. It's a reason why we got the best stadium in the world. And there's also a reason why in 2025, the TGL SoFi Center is going to open up. And it's a state-of-the-art facility, just like the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Now, I want to say this, right? If you go on all the metrics, you go on all of the reviews and put all the banks together, right? There's actually data right now and a chart and showed all the banks, all the top 10 banks in the world, as well as a bunch of fintechs. And it showed the reviews, and guess what? SoFi blew them all out the water, man. It wasn't even close. Did you guys see that chart? I wish I had my other phone. I would have showed you guys that chart. SoFi is blowing everyone out of the water. With not just their numbers, we're not just their earnings beats, but with people's reviews and what they think about this company compared to others. These old dinosaurs think that SoFi is just a company that's going to follow these banks, that's going to follow what the macro's doing. SoFi proved and showed you guys that that's not the case. We just went through the worst. SOFI just went through the worst thing possible that could have happened with them with the student loan cancellation. Because that's what they were, a student loan company, just like Amazon was, a book company. And look what they became. And look what SOFI just became during their toughest times. During their toughest challenge, you know what SOFI did? They just became profitable. That's what just happened. This company, right, is about to set panic to these shorts like never seen before. And once this thing starts, once this thing starts shooting up, it's no stopping it. With this type of short interest, and with what this company is doing and the moves that they're making, with another 60 million just put back on their balance sheet, with that move they made a few weeks ago, why do you think these companies, these institutions are loading up, man? Huh? If you guys can't see it for yourself, if you can't read between the lines, if you can't understand a dude like Gordon, a dinosaur, a retired dinosaur that thinks he's still stuck in the 70s and 80s, man, that doesn't understand what this company is. If you think that there's not another 40,000 bozos like him that just got it wrong with SOFI, yeah, if you think there's not another 40,000 of them just like they got it wrong with Tesla, yeah, the same dude was shorting Tesla. Yeah. Just like they did with Amazon, Nvidia, and all these other companies. You have bozos. Like the same ones that shorting SOFI, you had those same bozos shorting those companies. You understand what's going on? Huh? They're about to be done. Quick. Once this quarterly report, first quarter starts approaching, I think that's going to be the beginning of the end for these bozo clowns. And they're about to lose a lot of money, man. Yeah, these shorts are getting ready to lose a lot of money. And you guys are going to see it for yourselves. Those of you that's smart, that's loading up on this company, that knows what's going on, salute to you guys, man. Our day's coming real soon. Real soon. Salute. Out of here.